Is your 1877 Indian head cent counterfeit? If you don't know, then you need to watch this video. And before you buy one, you need to watch this video. You can lose a lot of money if you don't. So stay tuned. Here is my CoinHelpU community. This is where I help everyone. I don't help on the phone and in the emails. I can't help you in the comments of the YouTube video. But over here on the CoinHelpU community, if you post a question with a detailed description of what you're looking for, what you're looking at, and an images of your coin, I'll be glad to help you out. And we have a bunch of other knowledgeable members here who will help you out. So this was posted in our help community, and we'll look at a couple closer images. And they wanted to know if it was authentic. And they wanted to know before they sold it or before they sent it off for grading or what have you. So the first thing I look at when I'm looking at an 1877 Indian head cent, I'm looking at the N in 1. This area right here on that should be weak. It is not weak on this coin. So I know that it's not authentic. But there's other things that can happen. A coin could be damaged in this area. It could have corrosion. So you may not be able to see the end. So you have to look at other things as well. So like I've always said in all of my videos when it comes to counterfeits and fake coins and fantasy coins, the devil is in the details. You always have to have a comparison. So we'll look at the obverse next. Now, first off, when you post images, you should be posting them straight on. I understand that it's a dark coin and you're trying to get some light on it, but you have to post it straight on too, at least try, because seeing it at an angle makes it more difficult to authenticate or at least see if it's something's off about it. But the image here is good enough for me, and I can actually click on it, and even though it's blurry, I can still see certain things that are off about this. You know, the lips for one thing, the hair curls different. But what I do is I go over to, not eBay, because eBay might have a fake. So you want to go to PCGS, and you can click the download after you click on the image. And I'm looking at an authentic example. Okay, so what I do is I save this to my computer, and I save the picture of the counterfeit on my computer. And what I'll do is I'll bring it up on the screen to show you. I use Photoshop. Okay, when you're using Photoshop, you can actually do the compare and contrast here, so to speak. Now, when I'm looking at this, I don't see a base on the one like there is on this one. The strike is different. There's a lot of missing areas. Now, I know some coins are known for not being completely struck, or maybe there's something going on with the die cavity. But that's not the case on the 1877. What you're looking at is the hair curl here is different. It's almost cut off here. The ear details of the diamond shape, it's just off. That means this coin is fake. Also, the nose looks flared. I mean, they're just the little tiny details that I pick up as an artist and as someone who's handled these coins so many times to know that this one here on the left-hand side, my left-hand side, is not authentic. So I know that it would be a coin that needs to be destroyed, needs to be marked up. But you can go ahead and send it off. I would recommend sending it to ANACS if you don't agree, and to find out for sure. And that way you have it in a body bag and it's fake. And then you can decide what you're going to do with it. Because you have to really, it just needs to be destroyed in some way or marked fake or something, because it doesn't have copy on it. The Hobbyist Protection Act requires coins that are counterfeit, or at least, you know, fakes or fantasies or whatever, to have copy on them so that people don't confuse them. But I still have people bring coins in with copy trying to sell to me. So it doesn't always work, but that's what it should have on it. So a perfect example of this is coming over to Etsy, and you can see that they sell copies and fakes over here. And it looks like this coin right here, very close to it. And we can click on it and see. So you kind of know where these are coming from, sites like this. It's not always Etsy. There are some authentic coins on here being sold. There are some good sellers on Etsy. But overall, this is some of the stuff that comes up in a Google search. What I find funny is if someone brings in an 1877 and this Etsy ad comes up, they're definitely not going to try to sell it to me for $9.99. But boy, if it had 10 grand on it, they would try to sell it to me for 10 grand. But anyways, moving past that, if you go over to eBay, another thing that you have to watch out for, you want to make sure it's a reputable dealer. You want to make sure that maybe the coin's graded. It doesn't always have to be graded. There's a lot over here that are not graded that are being sold. The problem with that, and what makes me, pause a bit on this, is that how many of these were cracked out of a problem holder and they're being sold as problem-free coins. Now, I'm saying some of them have damage on it. This is being honest here. It has a little damage, it says. And there's a few more that look like it has some damage. That one doesn't say it does, but you can obviously see the damage there. But this one's one of them. You don't know. Is it come out of a problem holder? So you want to ask, if you want a problem-free coin, if you don't mind your coins being cleaned or damaged, and you just want a whole filler, then you don't have to worry about it. You just want it to be authentic. So you want to communicate with the seller, make sure they're reputable, or buy one that's graded, and you can crack it out and put it in your holder if you like. You can keep the label and tape it inside your album. I have collections come in that are like that. I don't want to crack mine out, but I understand people wanting to have it actually in the hole in the collection. So anyways, as I said, the best way to detect counterfeits is to learn the details of the coin you're collecting and compare it to the coins that potentially could be counterfeit or coins that you're wanting to buy. It's the easiest. I mean, you can weigh it if you want to, and it might weigh off, but coins can weigh different based off of wear and damage. So that's one of the reasons I tell people, this is a copper coin. You can't do a ping test on it. You could do specific gravity, I suppose. You can use an XRF. I mean, you can on and on. You can do different things. But when you're out and about and you got your phone and you see one at a flea market, you can actually bring up PCGSs and put that coin beside it and compare it right then and there and know for sure. Because you might not always have a scale. You might not have an opportunity to have it tested. So, if you're actually wanting to detect counterfeits like the pros, then you need to know the details of the coins. So thanks for watching my latest video. Please like, share, and comment. Hit that sub button if you'd like these videos, and have a great day.